What do you do that's remarkable?
It is my pleasure to introduce a world-renowned expert in the area of social media, Patrick Schwerdtfeger.
I suspect most of you are familiar with the saying, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, these days, what happens in Vegas stays on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. And that's really what we're going to be speaking about today is social media. There are over 100 million people on Twitter today. Do you think most of those people are just wasting time? Absolutely. What tips can you write? With all the knowledge you already have, what words can you search for? How many dentists are in Boston? Hundreds, right? How many are you aware of? Who owns your audience? Right? Start thinking. Where do you interact with your customers, your prospects? Right? Is it a trade show? Is it a special event like this? A retail storefront? He uploads a new video almost every day. So this is no small undertaking, right? But he increased his family business from $4 million to over $60 million bucks. He did it in 18 months. Micro incentives for micro actions. It's remarkable what people will do for a cup of coffee. What did this guy do? He basically demonstrated his expertise in the middle of a raging river. How can you incentivize your customers to demonstrate what you do that's remarkable in a visual way? Oh, I went to Harvard. Who cares? Wait till we get started. You'll see this for yourself. The stories are all the same. I've got a whole bunch of case histories. You're going to be amazed. There's so many little things that people have done that have actually delivered results. They've actually gotten the phone to ring. They understood that conversations are markets. Conversations are markets. If you want to access a market on today's social web, you've got to participate in the conversation. Guys, here's the reality. The people with the least to say are the first to blog. If you actually did this, you would have a huge online identity and be working less than most of your competitors trying to do the same thing. Less than 10% of the tweets were good enough that people shared it with their friends. Guys, it's not hard to shine in this audience. If you haven't created a page yet, and if you're in an unknown kind of a business, you might want to think about trying to load a few keywords into that title. The future is already here. It just isn't evenly distributed yet.
You look phenomenal.
Outstanding, outstanding. It's just my eye-opening.
I mean, I tell you, you gave me great ideas.
I loved your talk. It was awesome.
That's a winning formula.